there, fellow car nerds. Thanks for tuning in to MG Guy Vintage Vehicles. Greg here again with 10 classic muscle cars available for sale across North America for under $15,000. There may be blemishes on these vehicles, but that's okay. It's all about getting behind the wheel and going for a cruise in a car you love, not impressing the purists at the car show. Links for each of these vehicles are included in the video description below. Alright, here we go with today's vehicles for sale. Alright, let's get started with this 1972 Pontiac Lal, listed for $14,650 in Everett, Washington. It is an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, runs and drives great, period correct, or very possibly original, 350 motor with turbo 350 and non-posi rear end, lots of recent work including alternator, master brake cylinder, cam, lifters, timing chain, transmission mount, tail shaft seal, front 1 5/16 inch and rear 1 inch sway bars, original California car, has the usual bubbles under the vinyl top and rust around rear window. Rear wheel wells have a bit of bubbling right at the bottom back of wheel well on both sides. Paint draws a lot of looks, but it is not a show car. Nice shiny older paint job, but there are chips here and there around the body. Body is extremely straight. Dash pad has a cover on it as it is cracked. And up next we have this 1965 Mercury Comet Caliente, listed for $9,500 US in Quincy, Illinois. It has an automatic transmission and from the seller's description. 1965 Mercury Comet Caliente, fresh later model 302 roller motor. Motor was machine shop freshened, little cam upgrade, aluminum heads, C4 trans is in good shape with a little added stall, new brakes all four corners, newer style interior with added power driver's seat, all lights, turn signals, and factory options work, tires in good shape with western wheels, new exhaust. This is a 59-year-old car, has rust underneath and body and paint have putty, very amateur paint work, still a nice little running driving looking hot rod. Okay, here we have a 1953 Chevrolet Bel Air Custom, listed for $15,000 Canadian in Central York, New Brunswick. It's been driven 300 kilometers, has a manual transmission, and from the seller's description, $15,000 firm, no trades, 1953 Chevy Bel Air Custom Roadster, no roof or side windows, selling due to too many vehicles, not enough storage, too many mods to list, but here are a few. Frenched headlights, peaked hood, shaved emblems, crushed velvet interior and electric door poppers, 57 Bel Air grill bar, metal flake bumpers, original drivetrain, 235 inline 6 and 3 on the tree, 12 volt conversion, aluminum radiator with electric fan, new tires, complete new braking system, new shocks, front kingpins, complete new wiring harness front to back. Alright, here we have a 1976 Chevrolet Camaro RS listed for $15,000 US in Birchville Township, Michigan. It has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1976 Camaro RS. This is a driver, not a show car. Paintwork showing its age, but does present itself well. 383 stroker, 2-valve relief pistons, pump gas, Pro Max aluminum CNC heads, big tube headers, new front steering. Price is firm at $15,000, no trades. And here we have a 1974 Dodge Dart listed for $15,000 US in Buda, Texas. It has an automatic transmission and a clean title. From the seller's description, 1974 Dodge Dart, performance modified 408 engine, 727 TF auto transmission, 8 3/4 posi rear end, heavier torsion bars, etc. Too many powertrain mods to list. Built for street and or strip. Interior like new and all glass, 100%. Clean Texas title. Up next we have this 1962 Ford Thunderbird, listed for $12,000 US in Lee's Summit, Missouri. It's been driven 58,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description, 390 V8 engine, runs and drives beautifully, automatic transmission, shifts smoothly, column shift with swing away steering, restored body, small dent on the left front fender, easily fixable, interior clean and well maintained with a few minor areas needing TLC, new wheels and tires, only a few minor imperfections. This car is ready to drive and enjoy. Selling due to our ongoing storage costs, no trades, $12,000 or best offer. Alright, here we have a 1959 AMC Rambler American Super, listed for $7,500 US in Russellville, Arizona. It's been driven 123,478 miles, has an automatic transmission, and from the seller's description, 1959 AMC Rambler, runs and shifts good, 6-cylinder, 3-speed.
Starts right up. It's already warmed up. I just drove it home, but holds good oil pressure. Body's pretty clean. So it's got a few paint chips. I'll take some pictures of that. I'll also get a picture underneath the hood, but it's one of those things you don't see every day. It's got some nice craters on it, still got some tread on them. I didn't get too much here, but the interior is very nice. Car is a little dirty though. We got through a mud rut, so that'll need to be cleaned. But yeah, for $8,500, you ain't too bad.
Okay, here we have a 1978 Ford Ranchero 500 GT, listed for $5,500 US in Manteno, Illinois. It's been driven 12,000 miles, has an automatic transmission, listed in very good condition, and has a clean title. From the seller's description: original rare 6.6 liter 400 cubic inch, headers and exhaust work done by previous owner, has a nice sound, AC and heat works, windows and mirrors work, runs and drives great, was repainted 10 years ago, so it does have a chip or two, but the paint is very solid and looks great. The seat in the interior does not move, so that will need addressed in the future. And here we have a 1960 Pontiac Strat Chief, listed for $6,900 Canadian in Wolfville, Nova Scotia. It is a manual transmission, listed in good condition, and has a clean title. From the seller's description: rare 1960 Pontiac Strat Chief, 2-door, 327, 3-speed on the floor, new gas tank, tires, battery, rebuilt carburetor, tune-up, runs well, standard brakes and steering, not interested in trades. Okay, here we have a 1971 Ford Mustang, listed for $10,500 US in Gresham, Oregon. It's been driven 31,000 miles and has an automatic transmission. From the seller's description: 1971 Ford Mustang, 351 Cleveland, 3-speed automatic transmission, newer cam. The exterior paint has some paint chipped away or bubbling, but the body is overall very straight and still looks great even with its paint deformations. Body has 31,000 miles on it, and I believe to be less on the engine. Pros: has a Kenwood Bluetooth radio, brand new Edelbrock carburetor, new pads in the front, new drums on the rear, timed and tuned with new plugs. Cons: heat doesn't work, believe it to maybe be the blower. It leaks a little transmission fluid from the seal on the dipstick when driven about 45 to 60 minutes, but that was only one time and hasn't done it since, as I don't drive very far. Alright, so that's it for today's vehicles. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you are enjoying my content, please consider becoming a channel member. You can click the join link below or click the link in the channel description. For about the prices of a single coffee from your local shop per month, you will not only be helping me produce these videos, but you'll have early access, usually at least 24 hours ahead, to each and every one of my videos before they go live on YouTube. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.